Welcome to the Divine Renovation Core Team Virtual Alpha Training. Let me share a scripture with you from Luke's Gospel in chapter 12. It says this: "From everyone who has been given much, much will be demanded. And from everyone whom has been entrusted with much, much more will be asked." You know, my friend Bill often says, if God gave you a big shovel, it's because he expects you to dig a big hole. Leadership is a wonderful responsibility and opportunity to impact others. So thank you for saying yes to being a part of a team that will allow you and your parish to provide an online Alpha experience to reach people we've never been able to reach before. I believe this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to connect with friends, family members, neighbors, coworkers who otherwise have been too busy to slow down to begin to consider the bigger questions in life. In this video series, we want to help you look at how to use Zoom as a platform to provide that experience. We're only going to give you as much information as is required to do a great job. If you want to go deeper, there are all kinds of online tutorials to find out all the tips and tricks about Zoom, but we're going to try to keep it simple so that you can get up and running as soon as Easter's over to launch an Alpha experience online that's never been seen before. Also, we want to talk with you about how to work closely and well together as a team so your experience can be as smooth as possible. And finally, we want to give you a vision beyond Alpha that you guys can get excited about, because if this just stops with evangelization, if we don't disciple people post-Alpha, then we drop the ball. And this isn't a season to drop the ball. So those are the types of things we're going to do with you and for you in this video. So thank you for tuning in, and God bless you. Hi, welcome to Virtual Alpha Team Training. Thanks for joining us. My name is Ron Huntley. I'm excited to walk you through this. Our goal of this training is to help you to understand some of the housekeeping items that you'll need to be aware of to use Zoom as a virtual platform to provide an Alpha experience for your friends and guests. I want you to be equipped so that you can ease into this experience and have a lot of fun. This is an unprecedented time for you and I to reach those we care about who've never been able to find the time to explore Jesus and some of the bigger questions in life. So let's make the most of this experience. We're going to review registration, invitation, execution, and prayer. When you say yes to being on Alpha Team, you're saying yes to providing an amazing experience for other people. And the only way that's going to happen is if people can rely on you to show up on time and be there every time. We often say commit to being on Alpha Team with the same degree you commit to your work. And so show up and be one of those people that everyone can count on. When you say yes, you will get an invitation in your email. When you click on it, it will auto-populate your calendar. We're trying to make it as easy as possible for you to show up on time and have the links necessary to be there. Being on team is going to require that you show up a half an hour early, so that as a team, you can review what the goal is for that particular Alpha session, as well as intercede and pray for those guests whom everyone has invited. So as table team, we now have the opportunity to recruit two of our friends who either don't go to church at all or don't have any faith at all, or maybe used to go to church but no longer go because of life circumstances. This is the time for you and I to go after our family, our friends, our coworkers, and our neighbors who we love, who for some reason, one reason or another, Jesus does not play a role in their life at all. Let's make that the focus. So recruit your table host, invite them to recruit their own helpers so that there's some synergy and connection there, and then ask them to each recruit two friends, or at the very least, they fill their own table of 4 guests. And so one person can get 3 and the other person gets 1, that's fine. Or if one person can get all 4, that's fine too. But if they can't fill their table, I wouldn't invite them to be on team right now. Maybe let them register at a future time as a table member once they can get 2 people that are either unchurched or dechurched.